So guys, in response to a lot of videos I'm seeing recently about petrol prices, I have to say, I know where you're coming from. Jesus, I mean, like, the petrol prices today, I noticed, are gone up to 166.9 in some places. And I know from travel around Europe that the French and the Germans are one of the most expensive in Europe for fuel. And I can only imagine what it's like there. I'd say it's up to €2 a litre. With China using more and more power and India using more and more power, they're just going through crazy expansion, and I think that is definitely driving the fuel prices up. Also, I've seen a couple of documentaries recently as well where they're saying we've definitely reached our peak oil, and I wouldn't be surprised. And they've actually found oil off the coast of Ireland recently as well, but there's only like 8 million barrels there. I mean, it's really not much at all. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but they were saying that hydrogen power is just not gonna really work for another 30 years or something, because the technology and the whole setup infrastructure has to be put in place first. Electric cars, I don't think really work very well. They're very expensive to start, and unless you spend a lot of time with the car and don't mind recharging it constantly, the maths don't make up, you know, how much you're even spending on fuel at the moment. And I noticed a few companies, they're charging, like, I think it's between 80 and €100 a month just to rent the battery. And I think I mean, they say it's for rental of the battery, but I mean, do you get like free energy out of that? I don't think so. I don't know what way it's working. And I don't think you own it, and I think you actually have to replace the battery every 7 years, and I think the battery's like $7,000. I don't know the whole ins and outs of it. Where are you saving money here, you know? I suppose you could say, oh, it's hard to put a cost on being environmentally friendly, but at the same time, the maths, financially anyway, are not adding up. And let's be honest here, if the money situation's not working out, nobody's going to buy into electric power. So yeah, I mean, with the fuel prices the way they are and the way I think they're going to be, I mean, I was talking to a guy in the fuel station the other day, and he was saying, without doubt, this time next year, the fuel prices will be at €2 a litre. I mean, of course, nobody really knows, but... And I've seen it go up. In like 2008, the fuel prices went way up, and then they dropped again, quite considerably. So who knows, maybe that might happen again, I don't know. But I think either way, the trend is definitely upwards at some stage, because we haven't got infinity amount of fuel on this planet. It's going to run out, and we need something to replace it. Another problem is a lot of things are made out of oil. So, you know, tires are made out of oil, plastic has oil in it, a lot of things. So we're going to have to do a lot of recycling or something, because I don't know what's going to happen in the future otherwise.